We're in Garfield Park today on Berwyn, 844. Right there's the house we're going to look at. It's a nice quiet street here in Garfield Park on the south end of Garfield Park. Nice street here right off of Allen. I sold that house right there a few years ago, probably 5-6 years ago. Nice family, I think they still live there. But easily walkable to the park. Shelby Street's not far. That's a monster right there. That's a big tree. As long as you keep it from touching the roof, you should be all right, which is getting close, but I think it's okay. A lot of shade here, shade for days at 844. Berwyn. On the side here. Roof is not bad shape. It's dimensional shingles. I don't think it's that old. Definitely think it's less than 10 years. A lot of landscaping's been done around the outside of the house. You can see all the river rock there on both sides. Let's go in and check this out. It's like 830 some square feet. Typical bungalow for this neighborhood. But the listing calls it a 3-2, which sounds like it. Well, we're gonna have to find that third bedroom. This is cool, 3-season porch, knotty pine wood. Love this stuff. Glass louvered windows out here. Really cool. They look like they still operate. They're not all broken. Screens, I mean, you get a nice breeze in here. It's a nice porch, I like this. It's all shaded from the outside. It's really cool. All right, inside, right here on the right, I'll get a little coat closet. This looks like an original door. Cool. Original hardware. It's nice. Here's our main living space. Not a bad size living room. Some of the windows have been replaced. That one's not. That one looks out onto that front porch. These have been replaced. That's vinyl clad placement window. Really cool little bench over here. You see the knotty pine theme throughout. Those two windows have not been replaced. They do have storms. There's the telephone nook with space for the phone book down there. It would have been original to the house. One of those amenities. Bedroom 1. That window is original. It just looks out onto the back porch. This window has been replaced, looking out on the side. Not a bad sized room here. Closet right there behind the door. Really typical layout for this kind of house down here. Bathroom's been completely redone. Fiberglass tub and shower. Vanity. Again, everything's been redone. Looks like pretty decent work. These floors are LVP. Here's a little linen closet there. Bedroom 2. Both the windows have been replaced here. Here's your closet. All right, let's check out the kitchen. All right, we've got a gas range, microwave, stainless side-by-side fridge. Over here, plenty of cabinet space. Got a pantry cabinet there. Nice uppers and lowers. Looks like quartz countertop, deep stainless sink. These have been replaced. It all looks clean down there. a smallish dishwasher. This is a cool little dining area. Some people call it a breakfast area. I mean, you could get a table for 4 back here for the whole family. These windows have not been replaced. They look to be in pretty decent shape. Nice size little room. It's got some built-ins in the corners here. May or may not be original. They're definitely not new, but I don't think they're original cabinets, but could be wrong. See a lot of the original doors still in the house. Really nice. They can keep that kind of stuff. Have a look at the kitchen. All right, let's check this out. Let's head to the back porch real quick. Something really cool in there. I'll save that. Come back in. Show you this now. Excellent. Free pencil sharpener if you buy this house. And another really useless small shelf. Okay. Oh boy, hang on. I'm gonna set you down. Look at the garage while I get this door open. There we go. It's a 1-car garage. It's got a covered parking carport on the side there. The door would accommodate 1 car going in and out. Tons of storage out there too. Nice landscaping. This looks like it belongs to the neighbors, but they do a really good job with it. Here's the east elevation of the house. You can see all this stuff has been landscaped with rock around here. AC condenser is not brand new. It's got a few years on it. Again, age is not a defect. And here we go. There's going to be bedroom number 3 down there. They put a egress window and a well in for bedroom number 3. So let's go check that out. Vinyl siding. And it's hot. It's like 99 degrees out. This is it. Knotty pine closet lined in cedar. How cool is that? This thing is cedar head to toe, floor, ceiling, everything, all cedar. Very cool. Smells amazing in there. All right, let's head down and see what this basement has. All right, let's pick back up. Somebody called and screwed up the video. All right, this is the utility side of the basement. We'll come back. Over here, this is bedroom number 3. This is what I wish they wouldn't have done. Bedroom's great, but they left the ceiling open. I don't know why. They must have had a good reason for it, but I don't know if I would have done that. Here's a 100-amp breaker panel. That's your closet and egress window. It wasn't cheap to put that egress window in to turn this into another bedroom. Let's see in here. All right, we got, this is our main plumbing stack from upstairs. That is a pump, which means there is our bathroom over there. This is a closet down here at the end of the hall. Here's our 3/4 bath. It's got a walk-in shower, stool, vanity, real estate broker. Right. So again, open ceiling in here. Because they had to do it up there, you know, to accommodate the shower head being up high enough. That pump on the other side of the wall is up in here. Hear that noise? So that pump pushes everything that comes out of that stool and out of that shower up and over and into the main stack. It's kind of a small line coming out of the top of that thing for all the solids and all the waste, everything coming out, but I'm not a plumber, so it may be sufficient, just not sure. Need an inspector to check that out, give an opinion. And over here, all right, so they've cut in new laundry supply and waste and electric dryer. I'm assuming that waste goes down into the concrete and over, not sure. Goodman furnace and AC. Whirlpool water heater, it's not brand new, it's got some years on it. This is the old nook or area for the laundry, which has been decommissioned for some reason. Right there's the old outlet for it. Somebody went crazy with the gray paint down here. Not sure if I would have, I mean, the laundry I see, okay, put it over there, but you know what they forgot is a place for the dryer duct to go out. There's not a place for it. They just forgot to do it, which happens. They could cut it, they could put it in one of those windows, they could cut it into that rim joist there, they could do a lot of stuff, but they just forgot. Again, somebody went nuts with the gray paint down here, and some of this plumbing, some of this new stuff, you can't tell, but I know this is new because, well, you know, they blocked in those storage cabinets. And I don't know, just somebody wasn't thinking. And also found something really cool. Check this out. That outside of the old laundry room was usable ironing board. So you can do your laundry, come out here and iron it. Can't use it anymore. Water heater's here now. Plus, you have to, oh, there we go. That opens up. Okay. All right. Gotcha. But again, you can't use it because the water heater's here. Some things I would have done differently over here, but, you know, it's easier for me to armchair quarterback it. All right, I'm gonna shut off some lights before we go back upstairs. Overall, they've made really good use of the square footage that they had. Adding that third bedroom and full bath, I think is a win. You know, my preference would be for the ceiling to not be like that, but it's just my preference. All right, any guesses on a price? $844 East Berwyn in Garfield Park. Been on the market 59 days. Asking price $239,900. All right, that's it from Garfield Park. See you next time.